Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks. Very much.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Thompson is out there with Harden. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Duncan out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Harden the best to Jokic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Washington basketball.
Now Wade. Outside Rose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Pass to Booker. Here's O'Neal. Makes it off the glass.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Harden kicks to Jokic. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Washington the other way. Inside. And it's Rose. This time the assist by O'Neal. Rose has got 5 points so far.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Memphis moving that ball around. Harden with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside, Towns. Stolen by O'Neal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Booker.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Jokic passes to Thompson. Count that one.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Towns. Washington with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Floats it up for Rose. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. It's Thompson off the drive. That's tipped. Stolen by Wade. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's good, 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Rose against Harden. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Harden kicks to Towns. Good on the triple.
And you don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden against Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Harden against Rose. Now, here is Harden, guarded closely. Thompson finds Towns. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 7. Wade passes to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
He's off on the second.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Thompson, good, and the assist goes to Towns. Thompson's got 5 now.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Thompson against Wade. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
That's a 2 from Towns. And another basket for Memphis. Washington leading now by 8. Wade up top. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Booker. Shaq down low. Jokic defending. Booker no good. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Outside Rose. Here's Shaq, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Washington making some changes. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Duncan. Klay Thompson comes in for Devin Booker, and it's White in for Rose. Here's Wade, out to White. Wade against Boozer. Up again. Şengün with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes it to Boozer.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
George up top, guarded by O'Neal. And so it's Washington with it. Out to White. .141 left to play here in the first. Here's Shaq. And he drops it in from the low post. Shaq's got 6.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
George. And the pass to Şengün. George against White. George passes to Quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Quickly's got it back down to single digits for Memphis. Wade outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Boy, Wade in his prime made a play like that just about every night.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 11. Quickly the pass to Boozer. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Wade. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting for Memphis, Alperen Şengün.
That one is
At
off.
the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Washington leading now by 11. And Thompson kicks to Wade. Şengün with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Here's Boozer. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
DC family, your Wizards, you stand big.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Wilkins, Alperen Şengün out there with Towns. Then it's Thompson, and it's George in at the point. And it's Rose missing.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
And George kicks to Thompson. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Şengün's got his first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
White, wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Rose against George. Kicks to Thompson. Back to George. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Rose. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's all about getting into a rhythm for Rose, and he certainly has it tonight.
George against Rose. And it's George missing. Wizards leading by 13. Duncan with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Booker outside. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
White looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Banchero. Lets it go from 14. He can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Pass to White. Back to Booker. And there's the pass to Duncan. Over Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
At the line for Washington, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Harden. It's blocked. Rose looking around. Outside, White. Duncan against Towns. The 10-footer. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by White. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensivly, they are in
Timeout on the
total
floor.
control.
Memphis,
This
timeout.
has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
O'Neal's checked in for Washington. Here's Banchero. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Rose penetrating. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Thompson with it, now guarded by Booker, and he makes that one. He's got 7.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Harden. Banchero with the ball. Working on Rose. Banchero kicks to Jokic. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
As a defender, White is disruptive with his length and does a good job of forcing turnovers.
Knocks it loose. Here's Harden. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Harden against Rose. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over Towns. Duncan can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 15-point game.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Outside Rose. Shaq down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Duncan. Towns with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 13 to the inside. Harden, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Barnes, he's checked in for Duncan. Thompson comes in for Rose. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for White. And Memphis also making a switch. Boozer's checked in. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Thompson. The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
4th team foul.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Harden kicks to Banchero. And it's sent back by O'Neal. The pass to Wade. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Quickly against Booker. Now, here's Quickly. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Wade, good. Wade's got 10.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
And here's Harden. He's got 5. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. And it's Wilkins in for Banchero. Here's Wade. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
Pass to Şengün. He dishes it to Wilkins. Here's Quickly. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
George is checked in for the Grizzlies. 1:25 left here in the second. Wade against George. The 11-footer, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Shots good by Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Wade passes to Barnes. Over Quickly, and Washington again with the bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Quickly. Again, Memphis.
Man, you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's George. Wade with the block.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dwayne Wade is...
Thank you, Kevin. Carl,
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and also... And that's a wrap for our...
DC family, a big round of applause.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We got Rose, Booker out there with Duncan. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Wizards passing it around. Rose in the post, defended by Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
At the line for Washington.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Banchero with the ball. Over Rose. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Memphis foul.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Wizards making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Dwayne Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
Harden outside. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got 10 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Booker inside. Over Banchero. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thompson, high post. He's got 5. Passes to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
And here's Rose outside, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
Clearly a foul.
Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
That free throw missing.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And the second free throw, good. Washington leading now by 23. Outside Rose. Now the pass to Wade. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And if you get caught leaning one way or another, with Wade, he'll lose you like an ugly sweater.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Duncan finds Rose. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Rose has got 21.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
Pass to Banchero.
Memphis foul. Paolo Banchero. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rose against Harden. And it's Rose missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Stolen by Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Booker. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them. Wizards leading by 23. Out to the wing. Here's Rose. The dish to Duncan. Baseline try. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Washington with the rebound. Booker outside. He kicks it to Wade. Passes it to Duncan. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Banchero, that's good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Wade. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Rose. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. It's Harden with the drive. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Rose kicks to Booker. Towns against Duncan. The dish to Rose. From 11 feet away. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Rose has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
Banchero with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. Shoots from the line. And it's Banchero missing. Wizards leading by 21. Wade kicks to Booker. And again, Washington with the triple.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Jokic passes to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
outside Rose. The pass to Wade. Back to Rose. Booker looking around. Misses in close. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. He gets that one. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trailed by 20. Here's Banchero. He has 6. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
Harden's got 10 points here in the second half. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Some changes for Memphis. Şengün's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Wilkins comes in for Banchero. And George is subbed in for Thompson. Rose against George. Pass to Booker from downtown. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. George passes to Jokic. On the wing, Harden. White covering. Pass to Şengün. George with the ball. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Three-point field goal.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
White, good.
Getting his points within the flow of the system. White simply does what he's asked to do.
Jokic high post. 32 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Şengün. Covered by Barnes. From deep, Harden. White with the defensive effort. Washington leading now by 19. Booker in the post. Working on Wilkins. Barnes passes to White. Over Harden. And the shot is long. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly.
The Grizzlies. 71.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Memphis, Jokic is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Harden, and it's George in at the point.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Here's Rose trying to get open his Shaq. Rose, good. Rose has got 27 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots from the elbow. Booker, no good. The Grizzlies trailed by 18. Jokic finds George. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Barnes sends it back.
Washington
And he recovers
foul.
it.
Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops. Washington making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Barnes.
George.
And Dwayne Wade subbed in for White. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Jokic. Banchero comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's Thompson in for James Harden. O'Neal trying to break free. And
Memphis
foul
foul.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, so
First team
tough for
foul.
defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you
At
in
the
so
line
many
for the
different ways.
Wizards, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And Wade drops them both. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 18. There's the drive. Pass to Şengün. Now Banchero. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. The 3 from George. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Sick
Defensive
handles from
foul.
Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's Şengün, top of the key. Outside, Towns. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Anthony Towns.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
The shot's good.
10.
And the Wizards lead by 17.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Banchero. Yep, it counts. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
Assist from
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And it's blocked. Thompson against Rose. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Poked loose. Duncan with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Outside, George. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. George passes to Towns. Dishes to Banchero. Right side Towns. Shot clock at 5. Back to George. Here's Rose. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson finds Şengün. Good on the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Wade outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal against Thompson. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Towns has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Grizzlies. Wade outside. Booker in the corner. It's stolen by Banchero. There's the pass to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. It's George on the wing. Thompson the bounce pass. Towns wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Tries from 16. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Knocked loose. Thompson, high post. Out to the right wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Third personal foul.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And Memphis making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's Ben Carroll. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Washington calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. And they pick up 2. So it's the Wizards now, leading by 12. Here's Wade. And that one, good. Wade's got 26 points.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
It's Thompson off the drive. That one good for 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
That free throw good from Thompson. Wizards leading by 11. Outside Rose. And the rejection by Towns. Now Harden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Wade, and here's Rose outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derrick shows his effectiveness off the ball.
DC3.
And here's Harden. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Wade, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
That one is no good. Ball stolen. Rose passes to Wade.
Memphis foul. Thompson. Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw, no good. Jokic, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rose against Harden. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. The shot by Thompson, no good. Washington's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, was it amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harden kicks to Jokic. Back to Harden. Pass to Jokic. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel